see you with your hands up. Going straight to the sky, let me see you put your hands up. Cause the limit is the sky. Told you once, told you twice, that we only got one life. Stay up. Gotta stay so young.
Okay, so if we're looking at our phones, we're not distracted. We're on Facebook Live as well. And we want to welcome you guys to Cat and Ntsiki's global empowerment movement with the sisterhood. And we are, well, let me introduce myself first. So I am, oh, guess who we have?
She's, my goodness, she's here. Oh, my queen of the beach, can I see you?
She's connecting.
Oh,
hello, my beautiful girl.
oh my goodness. Forbes, you're in the house.
I'm so sorry I can only stay for a few minutes. I'm teaching a big class at 2 o'clock.
It's
So I went to
all good.
Hello, my beautiful girl.
I tell you, because you know the way you are helping me to prune my pitch, and even my coach actually is your coaching. You know, Dr. B, she's my coach now, and we launched the book together. And you are the, you know, you are the co-host who is our special guest. Wow. And I did some little video. I'm going to send you that. Wow. Oh, but Kat, you almost.
Forbes, I knew she was going to have a heart attack, so I didn't tell her you were coming.
She didn't tell me.
Very, very special to me.
You are so
Kat,
special.
how are you doing? Talk to me.
I'm doing great. I don't know if my reception's bad, but I'm so happy to see you, Forbes. It's been such a long time. I feel like it's been forever, but I've been doing great, doing a lot more interviews, doing the Hollywood scene, and launching my podcast and revamping the women's group that I launched with, working with you, the Amen. So Amplified Moms Empowerment Network. So we are revamping that. Oh, I think my reception's not so good.
Wow. But you really, really got me here. You really surprised me. This is just so awesome. And I'm so happy. You know, God has his own ways of divine connection for us. And I always say, my sister angel. There she's back.
Hi, Forbes.
I'm in South Africa, right?
Yes, Ntsiki's in South Africa.
Yes. Yes, I'm in South
I have
Africa.
a lot of friends in South Africa.
Yes, yes, my
Nice.
flag.
So I will a little bit later. Mzuri sana.
Oh, okay.
My favorite Swahili. No Afrikaans, just Swahili.
Next time it's going to be South Africa.
I have a lot of invitations to go there, and I would love to see the country.
Yes, please. Definitely. We'll make it happen with Cat and Eric Zuley. He's doing it the eZWay. He's here. He's in the house.
Nice.
Yes, yes. Hello, Kat. Hello, Dr. Ntsiki. Hey, Forbes. Long time no talk. How are you?
Hey, Eric, how are you? Is that maybe? Yeah, I think that's maybe it's more Bentley. How's it going?
Blessed and highly favored. You know, just trying to bless others now. You know, just building the wall of fame. And
are you cold? Are you sick? Are you cold? What's going on?
Well, you know, I'm actually in Newport right now, and it is a little bit cold. It's a little bit chilly when you're by the ocean. So yeah, I'm wearing a lot of stuff.
That's pretty funny. How's your dad doing?
He's really good. Thanks for asking. He's you know, getting over the cancer pretty well, and he's trying to keep up with me. I'm trying to keep up with him. How are you
Always
doing?
a challenge. Good. I'm actually heading into a thing today. I'm teaching a new training called GSD, called Get Shit Done.
I love it.
Yeah, it's very cool. We're gonna have 400 people in the room at 2 o'clock. So
wow,
I'm
that's
pretty
amazing.
jazzed. It is for a virtual event. I'm very excited and I'm blessed. Actually, part of that comes from my South African connection. So thank you to all of that. I'm driving to my studio right now. So class is 3 hours. How long is your birthday party going?
It's for an hour. So, I mean, unless we continue to party. So it'll overlap, but truly love that you popped on to wish me happy birthday.
You know how much I care about you. You know, if you get a chance, a lot of my students got a chance to shoot with Anne. You're in LA, aren't you?
Yes.
Make that happen somehow. Her photos have changed my life. I don't know what it is about her camera lens or what she does, but I got to tell you, I'm very happy. And I look, she did my kids. She's done all my students. It's like kind of crazy how good everybody seems to look right now. So
yeah,
she's on everything.
She does amazing work. And I know she just did her ageless event. So that looked amazing too.
And also thank you for Mo Love. She is doing pretty good. Love her mission. She came out to my Forbes Factor Live. Eric's been to a Forbes Factor Live many moons ago in Los Angeles. That was a crazy one down in Long Beach. Oh my God.
That's where I still have the $10,000 massage chair from the contacts that I met there.
Oh, that's so funny. And I'm still friends with Eric Michael, one of our sponsors. Who knew, right?
Eric Michaels is one of our members. Yeah, still talk to him.
Crazy one. We have lots of fun stories. Well, I'm going to let you have a great time. I'm at my studio. I'm going to pop in, get everything settled. And Cat, come pop in. I'm probably going to do an OPP reunion because we have about 115 of the most amazing people on earth.
Yeah,
Forbes platforms. That's what it's always about.
Send me the link, Forbes, through Messenger. And before you leave, Cat Oshman is
the best.
Before you leave,
Forbes. I'm pulling a Forbes on you. Cat Oshman is.
Oh, you
and it's her birthday.
Cat Oshman. Okay, you guys. Cat Oshman is not only astoundingly beautiful, self-confident, magnificent, and sometimes she doesn't realize how beautiful she is inside and out, but she is a dedicated soul to being an artist. She's compassionate. She's a beautiful speaker and a very, very dear friend of mine. I'll tell you what, she started as a student and she ended up as a friend because how can you not love Cat? Seriously? She's got 9 lives and I'm glad you're spending a lot of them with us. Mwah. I love you, Cat. It's Forbes Riley.
Forbes Riley, the pitch queen, everybody.
Woo! We love you, Forbes. We love you.
Raise a glass for you.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I love that. Love her. Forbes, yeah, when I worked with Forbes, she was a game changer in my life. I was looking for a female mentor and she's so motherly. She truly cares about people and I was looking for diversity and I didn't want to, hi Cynthia. I didn't want to just have like men mentors that, you know, push like 24/7 hustle. And I wanted somebody that was high level that I can work with one-on-one. So that's what working with Forbes did for me. And you see, I was trained well because I did a Forbes factor on her. Cynthia, welcome. Did you see that Forbes was just on here with us?
I did. I just caught the end of it.
Good.
Yeah, really exciting. That's so awesome. So thank you for inviting me and happy birthday.
Thank you. I want to introduce you to Ntsiki and Eric Zuley. I don't know if you guys know each other.
No, this is our first introduction. It's so nice to meet you both.
Awesome. So a couple weeks ago, Ntsiki and I, we met through the eZWay network through one of our affiliates, Will Perfect, on his podcast. And right now it's about like 8:41 in South Africa. So she physically lives in South Africa. And I said, sister, we got to get together. Let's push this global sisterhood movement, you know, promote diversity, culture, just kind of amplifying love because there's so much going on in the world, especially this week, which prayers goes out to everybody affected. And you know, what can we do from our seats from where we live? It's just to keep pushing inclusivity, bringing people together and love. And Eric, you can share a little bit about like Eric and the crew, and people just loved our episode so much that he was like, I'm gonna edit your 1 hour segment And he got us on 2 networks, guys, 2 networks.
Wow.
So Eric, please share who you are, what you do, and why you loved our first episode so much that we're going to keep it going.
Oh, thanks, Kat. I appreciate that. Hi, everybody. Some of you guys may know me. My name is Eric Zuley, and I own a company called eZWay Broadcasting, actually, but we do business as eZWay Network. I have been published as a multimedia marketing mogul, and I guess you could say I'm the affiliate king. I'm pretty good at connecting people to affiliates. We built a platform called the eZWay Wall of Fame. We have over 100 affiliates now that are bringing people in. We just officially broke, Kat, can you believe it? We just officially broke 300,000 per month.
That's
Today
awesome.
Wow.
we hit the 300,000 visitor mark. So pretty excited about that. And we got ambassadors and people just all over the world just spreading the love and the noise about eZWay, and eZWay is God's way. And if you want to know more about me, you can text eZWay to 55678, as the screen says right there. And we, Kat is one of our gold members, and we've been having a lot of fun together, right, Kat?
Absolutely. So we've done red carpets together. And I can't really talk about this, but we played a little part of the movie last week. So whenever that comes out, I can't wait to share. That was exciting.
And I want to point out too, Kat, because I've been, I stalk your social media on the celebrity designer level, and it's funny because like all these people that you keep posting, this influencer is wearing my designer bathing suit, this influencer, it brings me back to the old days, because Amber Rose was a friend of mine. We hung out with her. I was like a celebrity blogger with a lot of these celebrities, and like I'm watching some of your stuff. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't seen Amber in 16 years, and oh man. Oh, whatever this other one is, and like I recognize them all, and so like I guess we knew each other in another life. I don't know.
Yeah, certainly. You know how to definitely amplify people, their talent and whatnot. But so we have Baylan, who just joined us, and I know she was invited by Ntsiki.
Yeah.
So before we head to Baylan, I want to head over to Cynthia, who's my really good friend, and as you can see, it says she's a psychic medium master healer, and she's one of my favorite people. So it's so great to see you.
Oh,
you want to introduce yourself?
Thank you so much, Kat. And I'm so honored to be invited to your birthday party, and just so thrilled of all the things that you're doing and all the new things. So it's really wonderful. Congratulations. So I'm Cynthia Fontaine. I'm an internationally renowned and sought after psychic medium. I've worked in this field I delivered my first message. It'll be 40 years ago in May. And I have clients all around the world, and it's what I really love to do. And I help people to be able to live the life of their dreams, because we often have blocks that hold us back. And so I work with people to help them through their blocks with the subconscious mind. And then that helps them be able to reach the dreams, whether it's financial or personal, relationship, and everything. So thank you so much.
Kat, if I may, I gotta ask, I always do this with anybody that is like a psychic or a reader. Cynthia, can you read me right now? We do not know each other. You have no idea who I am, but I want to just get a feel for the energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a psychic or anything, but I'm like an earth angel.
Awesome. I love that. You're putting me on the spot here. So you're getting me warmed up for my client that I have coming in at 2:00. Thank you. So the first thing I'm hearing the name David all around you. Is there someone either on the other side with the name David, or someone that you're close with here? Because energy is energy, and I can't always tell if they still have a physical body or not. So is there a David close to you?
I have a big brother named David.
Okay, well, there you go. So we're off to a good start. And I feel like David is in a completely different zone than you are, and in a different industry. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that, so this is what my team of guides that I work with want you to know. I feel like that I'm not sure that you're aware of how proud of you that he is. I don't know if he expresses that, but they want you to know that he's very proud of the work that you're doing. He says, because you were kind of a scrawny, and I can just say what they're telling me.
Thanks.
You're
We're not
kind
on
of this
air or anything.
scrawny little scrappy kid. And that, he's proud of the work that you've done, because he punches you and says like, hey, you're doing okay. So even though he doesn't say it, he's very proud of you and the work that you're doing. And so he wants you to know that. And then I have a mother-like figure. It feels like she is on the other side. So it could be a grandmother. It's not all necessarily a mother, but it's a mother type energy. I do feel like it's more a grandmother. And is your grandmother on your father's side passed?
They've all passed. Yeah, I just recently. Wow. Okay, that's impressive, because I just recently had on my mom's side, my grandma passed, and David was the son and lived with her.
Okay, great. Let me see which one this is. So even though we're talking about David and your mom's mom just passed recently, your father's mother comes through first.
Yeah, my mom passed about, and it's interesting that you're bringing up her, because my first Hollywood experience was on set. It was the first time I was acting, and I got the news that my mom had passed away that day, right before I was about to do my part. I dropped to the ground to my knees, dealt with it, and then they're like, "Okay, are you gonna do this or you're not?" And I still went on there and acted. And as I was acting, I had a tear that couldn't help come out of my eye. And yeah, so.
Yeah. And then do you have a big project that you're working on now? Your mom has come through and she's talking about a big project that you're working on now.
That's a good question. I don't know, Cat, Ntsiki, do I have any big projects I'm working on?
Yes, Eric's got several big projects.
Wow, many.
Okay. So she's singling out one big project, and she smiles such a big. Did she have a problem with her teeth? Because she's showing me her teeth look beautiful now.
I don't want to say on air, but I mean, she wasn't winning any Dentine commercials.
Okay. So she's so proud because she has this beautiful smile now, and she's showing her teeth and pointing them out. And because she didn't have that beautiful smile here that she wished that she would have had. And so her smile is so big and her teeth are so sparkly. She wants you to know how proud of you she is. And then was her passing, I feel like it was somewhat expected, but at the same time, it came as a big shock. Does that make sense?
I don't know about the expected part, but yeah, it definitely came as a huge shock.
Yeah. So, and if I'm happy to connect offline with you if you want, because I feel like she's getting kind of personal now.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm happy to connect offline. So if you, I can shoot you my number in the, actually, Kat, you have my number, right?
I will share your info.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for that. That's interesting. And I'll be honest, I don't really believe a whole lot in a lot of this stuff, but on following a spiritual energy side, and I'm starting to open the interest door a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, the thing is, like, we are energy, and energy can't be destroyed or created. So when we release the physical body, we don't just disappear to nowhere. We go back to energy, our original source, and back to spirit. And when we remove the concept or the idea that we're not able to connect in with our loved ones, when you remove that sort of unconscious belief that a lot of people have, it becomes really easy. And then your mother she's showing me a particular flower that she liked. And that did you put flowers on her casket or something? Because she's showing me flowers that, no. She wants you to know that she got the flowers and because I feel like that was important for you. So even though you weren't physically there to put the flowers on your casket, she wants you to know that she got the flowers here in her heart. And did you send her flowers like randomly, occasionally here and there, would just send her flowers? So I don't know what the flowers are about, but she's talking about flowers and how much she loved flowers. And that
Kat,
okay.
I said we didn't want to take up too much more of your airtime here, so I'll just talk with her offline. But thank you for that, and thank you for allowing that to happen on the Cat and Ntsiki show, or whatever this is called.
Thank you.
How about that? Like, so Cynthia's the real deal, Eric. I could see it in your face that she hit certain things, and this is live, guys, like unrehearsed. Literally, we're bringing people together and we're celebrating my birthday weekend. So I'm happy you guys are here. Thank you. Yeah, Cynthia and I literally, we have Zoomed for hours. We have run out of time. We have run out of Zoom minutes. She's amazing. So I'm going to share her information with anybody that wants to connect. And Cynthia, I haven't spoken to you yet, but we got plans because I want you part of certain projects that I'm launching as well.
I am really
agree that she's so much fun.
Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to that. And we have to catch up.
For sure.
Yeah.
So,
I'm really looking forward to that. I do have to jump. I have a 2 o'clock. And if you guys want to know more about some of the work I'm doing, and go listen to the replay from Clubhouse last night. I'm sorry. It was just so amazing. You got to go check it out.
Cynthia, send it to me and I will share that link. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Love you.
Thank you. Love you too. And thank you again, Eric, for that.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Cheers. Love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
I wish
Happy
I had
birthday.
a cheers glass. I have no cheers glass. I'll be right back.
Yes, please say a positive word over Kat's life, please. It's her birthday.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Say something good about Pat, wishing her well. It's her birthday.
Yes. So Kat, I'm calling in the divine, the angels, all that is, to bless you, to open the path for you, to guide you in the most beautiful way so that you can touch many hearts and souls in this new birth year. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Love you. I'll chat with you later.
Awesome. I look forward to it.
Awesome. Okay, so we have Tekeisha Wade and Rosalyn Kahn who just joined us. And we have Baylan who's not on Zoom. Baylan, jump on Zoom if you can with your video. Oh, here we go. Hi, Baylan.
Yay.
Oh, Tekeisha, jump on with your video too. Okay, so who wants to go next? Hi.
I look, oh my God, I am like cleaning. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
If I look like I'm going snowboarding in a hot summer day, then you can hop on the camera.
Okay. Come on, sister.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, give me a few seconds and I'll be in.
Okay.
Hey, Tekeisha,
Hop
how
on
you
later
doing?
with your face.
I'm well.
Hey,
Hi,
Rosal.
Baylan.
So, Baylan, you got here first. So you go next. Oh my God, guys. Yes, I'm so excited.
Oh, he's here. Cat, you full of surprises.
I'm full of surprises. Michael, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi, Michael. Get on video.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
We want to see your handsome face.
There we go.
Oh,
Yay. Okay, I'm sorry, Baylan. We got to go to Michael real quick because I know he's got like this tight schedule. Everybody, welcome Michael Losier. He is this amazing, if you don't already know, like he is a best-selling author, best known for his Law of Attraction book and Law of Connection. And what's the other one, Michael? Please say, I can't read it.
Your life purpose. Yeah.
Yes. Your life purpose. So I want to share with you guys. I invited Michael. Here's a dear friend of mine. We've worked together the past year, and I'm always supporting everything he does because I truly believe in it. From personal experience with law of attraction and also emotion code. That's a whole thing that I just started learning about. So Michael, can you introduce yourself to everybody? I'm so happy you're here.
Sure, thank you. Hey, my name is Michael Losier. I'm a Canadian, a French Canadian. I live on near Vancouver on an island on the west coast of Canada, north of Seattle. I think you can get that picture. Yeah, and I am the author of these 3 books. And I love teaching people about law of attraction. I travel the world many times doing hundreds of seminars. I've certified 500 people in 17 countries on how to teach law of attraction. And I met Cat on Clubhouse when I was doing some law of attraction stuff, and she liked my style. So, and I'm a trainer. You know, sometimes people call me a motivational speaker, and I correct them and I say, I'm not a motivational speaker, I'm a motivated trainer. And I think Cat can attest to anytime you're in my room, your people taking notes. So it's, you know, even when my friends, we go for coffee and I said, what are you doing? They said, really? You thought I wouldn't bring a notepad? So they bring notepads when they have coffee with me. Apparently I used to get mad at them if they didn't. So now they just do it, but I deny saying that.
And Michael, since you're from Canada, I got to ask you, can you say one more time what you're all about?
What I'm all about? What does that mean?
When
about?
you're from, you know what I mean? It's the Canada thing. It's the
or about
accent.
with my mom. About with my mom.
Yeah, with your mom, exactly. Yeah, but some of my clients are and our members are from The Secret and the whole law of attraction thing. And Bob Proctor was on. And congratulations on your book.
Yes, thank you. I was asked to be in The Secret twice, and I turned it down twice. So
really, why?
Yeah. Just for, it wasn't a match. That's the easiest thing. And my book came out 3 years before The Secret. So my book came out in 2003. The Secret was 2006. But you know what? It changed my career. You know, my book's published in 37 languages because of The Secret. So as the other countries were publishing it in their language, then they said, hey, how do we make this work? And that was always me. People said, how do we make The Secret work? So, so whenever a publisher bought the rights to The Secret, they knew that because I was doing so well on Amazon. Anyway, that's how I ended up selling it to 37 languages, because my book is kind of the how-to for applying it.
Oh, cool.
So
I have a book called The Influence Effect. It's my first book, my only book. It's funny. I meet all these major influencers like yourself, and they're like, I got 40 books. I got one book. I'm doing okay with my one book, you know, but I had about 10,000 sales. It was a bestseller, Amazon and Walmart and Target and all that stuff. And love to chat a little bit with you.
Well, you got to stay on top of it. You know, my book is 19 years old, and Cat thinks it's new. Right. So there's still new people being in. Now, when I got on Clubhouse, nobody knew who I was. You know, I sold 3.7 million books in 37 languages. And I get on Clubhouse and I say, who's this guy? And I thought, really? It's so refreshing to go to somewhere where I said, these people don't know who I am. And there's a lot of law of attraction rooms on Clubhouse. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to get drowned. Don't even bother.
You sound like you might have Dr. Joe Vitale beat. He's one of our members.
I know who he is, but I'll be honest with you. I've read 9 books in 31 years. 9 books, and I only have 4 books in my house, and that's 3 of them. So I don't read other people's books. I know who you're talking about when you're mentioning these names, but it's just my style. And by doing that, I'm really keeping myself pure. Oh, this guy says to do this, and say, no, I've got my own experience. I have a rich, full, delicious life. I don't need to know that someone says I need to change what I'm doing. You're doing something differently. So, but it's good for other people to hear but like all teachings, don't do it because they said so. Do it because it feels right. If it doesn't feel right, it's not. And if it feels right, it is. So good stuff.
I agree. Definitely good advice. So Cat, you're more than meets the eye. You're always, you know, surprise us. We're learning that influence effect that you have. You know, you had Forbes on here, and now you have the great Michael Losier, and you have the great Eric Zuley.
That's right. That's right.
You got some, and then I mean, you really are making it happen, Cat. And obviously, when you have support like this from individuals that take their time on a Saturday, I just want to point this out. On a Saturday, I actually canceled 2 things. And Cat hit me up last minute. She's like, "Hey, can you come on?" And you have to do it when it's the birthday. It's like a rule, you know. And it's just amazing what you're doing. We're behind you. We support you, and thank you for having us on.
Thank you. And so Michael, he's so humble, but he was on Oprah. Like how many times, Michael?
Well, I'm not too humble to show you the picture.
Okay. You're
Don't have-
semi-humble,
Listen,
Michael.
you don't have to ask me twice.
There you go.
It's like, where's Waldo?
Wow. Oh, that's
So
beautiful.
there's Oprah, Gail, Maya Angelou, Dr. Oz, Reverend Shmuley, and Michael Losier with the mustache right there.
Yeah, I met Oprah when I first started. I was working with Rod Stewart's partner, and I went to one of her mansions, and I met her, and I literally could not talk, like an idiot. I had my chance to network, and I didn't. But then I ended up meeting Stedman Graham. I worked with him for about 6 months.
Oh, wow.
And amazing people.
Good stuff. Yeah, she interviewed me 4 times on her radio show Soul Series. And then my book blew up, you know. By the way, it was supposed to be a 25
Okay,
minute
now
interview.
it makes sense. 3 million books. Oprah interviewed you 4 times. Okay, now it makes sense. Okay, gotcha.
Well, it wasn't because of Oprah, it was because of The Secret. Because The Secret came out in 2006 and Oprah interviewed me in 2009. And that's who she interviewed from the people from The Secret. So The Secret was really famous even before Oprah touched it. And then, you know, called the tipping point. It's like famous. And then it gets on Oprah and then it just spills out all over the world.
So The Secret, and I'm sorry, Kat, if I'm taking over your microphone too much.
It's good. This is why I wanted to bring everybody together. So you guys are on the same time. My family just popped on. Michael, you know my husband.
Hello, husband.
Ronnie,
Hey,
and my
husband.
daughter, Caitlin.
Caitlin and Ronnie, welcome.
Hi,
Hi,
Caitlin,
Yeah,
Ronnie.
Kat has a lot of access to me, so she doesn't need to ask me any questions. She actually helps me out a lot on Clubhouse, so I'm honoring her with my time because she honors me with hers.
So I have to ask this: The Secret was based upon the law of attraction, and
The Secret, well, just wait, want you to hear this clearly.
Mhm.
The Secret was a collection of 21 authors' material.
Okay, but everybody knows The Secret for the law of attraction.
Well, the 21 authors teach about law of attraction, and The Secret collected information about 21 authors.
So were you the originator of like the law of attraction
No.
with your book, or okay, got
I
it.
have a book from 1906 from the law of attraction.
Wow.
I have a book from 1913. So it didn't start with the law of attraction.
You know, you just aged yourself a little bit there.
Oh, please, I'm 60 years old.
Oh,
I could-
okay. Congratulations, man. Interesting
Thank you.
stuff.
I just want to show you a quick little video that I made. Listen, the older I get, the better my life is. And the more I have boundaries and the more I'm selective about what I want to do. So
Age is just wisdom.
okay, here's a quick little video. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it though, just wait. Are you curious about the origins of law of attraction? So was I. Check out this thin little booklet published in 1926, all about the law of attraction. It works. Oh, that's not old enough? How about 1906? Check this out, thought vibration or the law of attraction in the thought world. This is actually a photocopied book of the original little book published in 1906. So The Secret wasn't a secret at all. It's been around since 1906. My book was published in 2003. It's almost 20 years ago, and it's still a classic and still stands strong.
And I mean, that was so amazing. You dropped the mic afterwards. I love it.
Mic
Just
drop,
boom.
Michael.
Yeah. Wow.
You
That's
guys,
awesome.
Michael Losier is like the real deal. If you don't have his book, we're giving away 5 books.
Five copies.
5 copies, 5 amazing copies. Michael sent me this box of gold with his book. So I'm happy to share with the world. So Michael, we're also on Facebook Live. So everybody, if you want a copy of Michael Losier's book, please hit it up in the comments. And then we're going to share the recording later on.
Oh, great. Well,
So-
hello to everybody watching live. Having lots of fun. Hey, I want to bring to everybody's attention about my buttons. Say yes if that's okay.
Yes, go for it.
Yes.
Okay. You know, part of my training is that I use accelerated learning techniques. And what does that mean? Well, it's techniques that help accelerate the student's learning. So for those of you that read my book, have probably noticed that, right? I get you to write stuff down, I get you to read stuff, I give you examples, I got a couple characters. In other words, it's just not all text. So part of being a good trainer is making sure that I'm teaching using all the communication styles. And one of the ways is that people like to see things. So I have a web address. It's michaellosier.com/buttons. Somebody wants to put that in the chat. And these are, I just print them off as a photo. So, just a regular piece of photo paper. And there are a bunch of these buttons, and these are all taken from my book. I'll just show you really quickly. This is my teaching. So, and then I put it on a little, you don't need to do this, but I hold these up every day. So they're on a little piece of dollar store foam board. Here's one, don't, nod, and no. Here's another one. Changing your vibe changes your results. Here's another one. So what do I want? Here's the most important one. Law of attraction matches vibrations, positive or negative. No, here's the most important one. Observe negativity briefly. No, here's the most important one, is watch your vibrational meter. So I made them all pretty important. So if you go to michaellosier.com/buttons, download them onto your desktop, and then upload them and send them to your local photo lab or Walmart or something. They're like $1 each, or $1 for a set of 10. Print off a couple sets. Listen, I'm Michael Losier, and I got them hanging in my office, right? Mm-hmm. And I wrote them, and they're mine. But I like to remind myself about eliminating the words don't, not, and no. And that when I do that, it changes my results. So I'm going to encourage you to do that as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Michael. And guys, please find Michael on Instagram under Michael Losier. He's also in Clubhouse. So he has a Clubhouse room. He talks about law of attraction and does emotion code sessions, which we're going to do a special segment together talking about law of attraction and emotion code at another time.
So Kat, there's some comments right now of Kimberly Boynton, Rosalyn Kahn, and Connie Munson are all saying that they want a book.
Yes. Yeah. Guys, if you want a book, please put it in the comments. We're going to select 5 people. And if you're watching the replay, put #replay.
You get a book, and you get a book, and you get a book.
So we have an interesting voting system that allows people to donate a little bit for a good cause, to get involved with things like this. And Kat, Michael, I'd love to talk to you guys off air on how we can get our little 300,000 something followers that might be interested in everything, and we can put something together on the Wall of Fame. And I'd love for you to invite him, Kat, under you, of course.
Yes, Michael. So Eric Zuley his company is like this media company that promotes like visibility with celebrities. We're in Hollywood. He's out of California. Oh, yeah. So would love to grow your visibility through that as well.
Okay, great. Yeah. I can talk any topic, any group.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah. Well,
all right.
Exciting.
We'll talk off air, Michael. Nice meeting you. And I don't know if you're going to stay with us, but if you are, I'd love to interrogate you a little bit more. No, okay.
Well, you can ask me some more questions. Go ahead.
Well, so this is for all the people that are watching out there. If you were to give 3 tips of advice to authors, because obviously you have a lot of experience as an author that wants to have a successful book, what would you recommend as far as a startup perspective?
Okay, so my experience is writing self-help books or process books. Here's rule number 1. Do the table of contents first. Here's rule number 2. These were all seminars first, and I delivered them hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. So I would take the worksheets that I developed, because I created all of the processes, all of the worksheets. So when people say you can write a book on a weekend, that's never not true. That's always not true. Everybody get me? It's always not true that you can write a book on the weekend. You're lucky to get settled on a cover title for the weekend. So number 1, take the material and make them work if that's your style. Find out how they work, find out what people are tripped on. Number 3 is do the cover first. I had my law of attraction cover a year in advance. And this was the days when we did teleconferencing calls. That's Clubhouse now, right? We would get on a bridge line with like 200 and 300 people, and I would teach stuff. And this was when websites just first came out. So my website was, still is, lawofattractionbook.com. And I had a picture of the cover. And in 1 year, I collected 5,000 emails. People said, let me know when it's ready. Let me know when it's ready. And nobody knew that I had the book except these people. And I had the books delivered. I sent an email and I sold 5,000 books in 3 days. I was the only book available with the word Law of Attraction in the title. And then I sold all the books with everybody on the list. And then it went dead quiet for 3 days. And then on day 4, people said, holy balls, can I get a 10-pack? And I thought, 10-pack? It's a 10-pack. Who buys 10 books? You know who buys 10 books? Thousands of people were buying 10 packs. I had no books. And now, because I wrote the book to be a speaker. I wanted to be on stage. I'm very animated. It's my favorite place in the whole world. And I asked the speaker once, how can I get more speaking gigs? He said, write a book. And I was working for the government. I thought, I don't got stuff. But while I was working for the government, I was doing this stuff on the side. And I had a Law of Attraction group, 2 people, me and Linda. We come to my house on Sunday. And within a year, I had 44 people coming to my house with lawn chairs and cushions. And guess what? When you have 44 people coming to your house, you got to take order, right? You just can't have chit chat. There's got to be structure. There's got to be welcoming. There's got to be tips and tools.
Michael, if I was to ask you, what did you do when you worked for the government? Would you answer, well, if I told you that, I'd have to kill you?
No, I was a project manager and a trainer. So I already had the training skills, but not with the subject. And a project manager, that's like, project management skills are massive in my business because everything's about future, a future event, a future interview, a future seminar. So it's like planning a wedding or a party. You got to work backwards. So I'm really good at project planning. So go back to the book. A lot of people spend years writing and then they have to spend another year trimming. I did the table of contents first. Matter of fact, this is a little secret that probably wouldn't exist anymore. And let's pretend. So I self-published my book and I knew that I was going to have to mail it myself. So I went to a post office here in Canada and I said to the postal clerk, how thick can a book be before it doesn't fit in a mail slot and then get charged like a higher rate? So they told me. So I went to the bookstore and I measured a book. You know how thick a book can be? 144 pages is how thick a book can be. So I started backwards. I had a Law of Attraction book that had to be 144 pages, which is really only like 75 full pages, right? Cut in half. So then I worked backwards. Listen to this math. I got 144 pages. I want you to do this math for me in your head. There, 144 pages. Welcome page, 2 pages. Table of contents, 2 pages. All about Michael, 2 pages. 7 chapter headings, 7 pages. 7 summary pages for each chapter, 7 pages. 6 worksheets blank, 6 worksheets filled out. What's the total so far?
Well, I think you're around 220 or something like that.
Yeah, no, we're supposed to be subtracting it. My point was,
I'm sorry, I was plussing it.
Yeah. So my point was, you don't have 144 pages to write. By the time you get the trims and the booms, you're down to like, wow, I've got 100 pages. So you see what I mean by don't try to trim a bunch of work, make it fit. And in all of my books, I also have another things that I do. They always have worksheets, blank ones and completed ones. They always have a checkoff list of things you should have learned. They always have characters so the kinesthetic student can connect with them. Yeah. They also have graphics. They also have a full page that has 1 quote on it because it's so important. And I followed that model with all 3 of my books.
Well, I have to say thank you so much. And guys, definitely write that down, write that advice down, rewind this and listen to it over and over again. Because I definitely agree with the front cover piece. And a lot of people don't know that you don't necessarily need a book per se. All you need is a cover and a lot of promo and you build the list of interested people. So why spend all that money if you don't have the buyers ready to go? And that's how you do it. You build that cover, you make sure you have the branding and everything. and everything else that you said, awesome. When I was on stage with Brian Tracy, I've done a couple workshops with him. He would always say, write it down, write it down, write it down. So like you're right there on the same page. So thank you for that advice. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kat, back to you. This is your show. I got to remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this all started because I sent Kat a birthday box of books, and it came out to she ended up inviting me. So thank you very much, Kat, for sharing.
It's your
with
fault, Kat,
friends.
for bringing these interesting guests. I go into
No.
my hosting, my interview mode, and you can't get the microphone back.
I'm going to tell a quick story and then back to Kat. This feels like when my friend who did it recently said, hey, dude, you want to come to a dinner party? It's kind of COVID. We've got 6 people coming. We're going to have a barbecue. I said, I'd love to come. And you know what he says? Don't do a law of attraction seminar in the kitchen. I said, okay, I'm going to come as Michael. Nobody knows who I am. I'm just going to come as Michael that wants a piece of steak.
There you go.
But I'm not there 4 minutes. So, do y'all know that Oprah interviewed Michael 4 times? Oh, I'm sorry. Now did you think anybody wants to ask questions about that? Oh, Michael, tell them tell them this. So I always say, so you know what? You can't tell me not to do that again. And that's what this feels like. So
I cannot wait to send
that-
this interview to Stedman. That's all I'm going to say.
That's so funny. Michael, you know how much I love you. And my family loves you. Like we talk about Michael all the time at home. It's so
I know. I asked
funny.
your husband, I say, is my name tossed around the house? He said, oh yes. The first
Yeah.
time I met him, he said, oh, I've heard your name a few times.
Michael and I get together every week. So whether it's Clubhouse or DMing each other on Instagram. Michael, when is your next Law of Attraction? Did you set those dates yet?
The dates are every Saturday in April, so it's a bit away.
Okay.
I just got the graphic done. We're ready to promote it. It is a 5-week program, Kat, as you know. We meet it's going to be Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, no more night shift. I'll be fresh off of my bro show on YouTube, so we'll be doing it then. Kat will let you know when that's, well, you could go, I can give you the website. There's a little email collectors list that said, hey, let me know. I could do that now. It's
We can do that, but I can share too, like as we get a little bit closer.
Yeah, we'll let Kat look after you later.
Yeah.
And we have
Sounds good.
over 300 that we just broke this morning over 300,000 visitors on our wall of fame, and we have about 200 stages that we can probably put you on with some of our members. So I'll talk to Kat and
where's that at that you're talking about?
Well, if you text eZWay to 55678 or you go to eZWayNetwork.com, I'll put it in the chats. But
Okay.
you will definitely be one of the power players under Kat's pipeline. And Kat, you're going to blow up just off of this little introduction on this little interview. Well, I shouldn't say little, just off this live stream interview.
Nothing I do is little, Eric.
That's
Just
why
so you know.
Yeah,
well,
she plays big.
it's so big, it's little. How about
It's
that?
so big. It's so big.
Yes,
So-
and before Michael leaves, can I please just share this one positive comment online from
Thank you.
Kimberly? Yes, Kimberly says, hi, Michael, great book. I have it, thanks to Kat Oshman. And she says again, I use law of attraction apps. Thank you so much for touching lives. One question before he leaves, and just to say thank you so much for this live coaching, laser coaching for all of us. You really touched us. This is what you get when you become a member of eZWay. So people don't know what's going to come on. You just have to be a member and you will get the benefits like this. If I
Little
can ask you
surprises.
surprises, one thing. This is a time of transformational change with uncertainty. And a lot of motivational people, they say motivational speakers. I also don't go with that. I go with motivational teachers. What one word of advice that you can give to all motivational teachers to speak at this time to the people? Thank you.
Well, I won't direct other motivational speakers what to say because it's not my style. I'll just say what I would say, right? Would that be okay, what I would say about this? So it's important that we find the clarity in all of this, right? And I just want to show you my little teaching point here. It's okay to observe the things that we don't like, but not for too long. But we want to do it briefly. So it's okay to notice what's going on in the world. what's going on in other countries. And it's okay to notice it, but just observe it briefly. Because law of attraction doesn't know what you're paying attention to. And it doesn't know what you're talking about. It's responding to how you feel about what you're paying attention to. It's responding to how you feel about what you're watching and what you're reading. So all of this to say is our big job here is to mind our vibration. So if you take a look at this, is the vibrational bubble guy from my book, and that little circular loop around him or her is your vibration. And whatever you're watching or reading or paying attention to is getting included in your personal vibrational bubble. And when it's in your personal vibrational bubble, then you're sending it. When you're sending it, it gets matched. Why? Because law of attraction isn't smart. It's obedient. So as you're sending the vibration about something that you're not liking and paying attention to, law of attraction's eavesdropping on the vibration that you're sending, and it's not smart, it's obedient. And now it starts to unfold and orchestrate to bring you more of what you were including in your vibrational bubble, whether wanted or unwanted. So all of that to say is that you have one job, and that is to mind your vibration.
That's interesting. I have my book cover is actually me in the middle of a tornado with all of the people that have supported that are around me.
Nice.
That's why I call it the influence effect. And it's the same thing, the vibration and everything that you're talking about.
That's a great picture for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cat, where'd you go?
thank you. Thank you.
Where's Cat
I'm
at?
here. Can you guys see me?
No, we see Zoom
Yes.
user. Well,
No,
I see.
you're next to hubby and the princess. Please, let's just acknowledge this family. Thank you so much, Oshman family, for allowing Kat to share the time with us. Hi, I'm in South Africa and I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming on and just cheer us up and be with us. We love you as eZWay family. All right.
You guys
Over
want to
Yes.
say something to everybody? Caitlin, Ronnie, they're so shy.
It's really okay.
Well, Michael, you know my family loves you. So thank
Well,
you. For hopping
I think Rosalyn was on here. I think she wanted to say something. I believe she's one of our
on.
members.
Yeah,
And then-
Rosalyn, do you
and
want to
then-
pop on?
Hi there, Kat. Wouldn't miss your birthday for the world. You know, technology or not, I just figured it out. And I said, I wanted to come here and wish you a happy birthday because you are such a super sweet lady. Just love the vibration that you give off to the world. And, you know, you're amazing. You're incredible.
Thank you, Rosalyn. So
Thank you, Rosalyn.
And
for
guys,
showing
Rosalyn
us
actually
the
had,
Hawaii.
I want to make sure everybody knows that Rosalyn gets a little bit of the introduction she deserves. She actually has a
Yeah.
television show on KXLA television. We've worked with the owner for quite some time, and she works with a lady that we've known for a very long time named Lisa Pacheco Chow, who has Chow Entertainment Television, and they're really booming. So her show is great, and you definitely want to check her out and be a guest on her show. And then she promised that she'd interview every single person that comments in the next 1 minute on all national television. No, okay. Her face is like, what are you doing to me? Oh my God. But yeah,
Give us the link, please. Put the link on the chat, please. Thank you so much, Rosalyn. The beautiful country and where you are is so breathtaking. When you do those live videos, you must know that they even touch us all over the globe, even me in the south of Africa. Thank you so much. We love you at eZWay.
Yeah, there was some beautiful pictures on my most recent interview I did of my trip to Hawaii. And if you love the outdoor, the beauty, the flowers that were being spoken about, I'm an admirer of photography, and I love taking pictures of people and flowers and environments. And I'd highly suggest you check out my Instagram page because nature is my best friend. And they always say on a bad day, go out, take in a breath of fresh air, look at the flowers, the sky, and you come back and it lights you up.
that's awesome. Well, we're so happy to have you here. And can you just share with everybody what your show is about? I know you were a TEDx speaker. And what was that topic about? And what is your current show about now?
Certainly. I've been a TEDx speaker 3 times. The first one was called Coming Around the, well, not the first one. One of them was called Coming Around the Curve with My Battle with Scoliosis. The second one called Breaking Cultural Barriers That We Could Really Use in Our World Right Now. And the first one was called Random Acts of Kindness Are Changing the World. and they all hit a different place at a different part of time. And my show is called Living Your Best Life. And I look at people who've had obstacles that they had to overcome in their life and how they've managed to overcome those obstacles to becoming better people. So if you have a story of an adversity that you faced, I'd love to share your story. I've interviewed people from all different walks of life. My most recent person I interviewed just yesterday was Doug Williams, and he's a comedian. And what I loved about Doug is he said that his audience is based on people who are Section 8. And he says people who are Section 8 know how to go out, take a cruise, and really love life and live it up and what it's all about. He's also done some things with the Harlem Globetrotters. And watch out. You never know who's coming up on Rosalyn's show next. Always amazing and exciting people. Eric was even on my show, and Kat's going to be there too. And Michael, we're waiting for you. We're waiting for you, baby.
Yes.
So that's what my show is about. Every week there's the exciting people, exciting interviews, and it just keeps going on and living. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Welcome. And then we have Connie, who just joined us. She's a Zoom user. So Connie K, formerly known as Connie Munson, she's an amazing country singer with the flavor of, like, I can't even explain. Her voice is amazing. Connie, are you going to sing for us today? Oh, you're muted. You're muted, Connie.
You're muted.
I have an 11:30 that I need to go to.
Okay.
So I want to hear from Connie.
Thank you.
So I just want to appreciate or thank you for the invitation. And you guys will see me again. I'm feeling we're on the same vibe. So
Yes.
That's good.
Yes. Love you, Michael. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Cheers. See you later. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.
Connie is in the house.
Oh yeah, Cat, you wanted to hear just it's not over till my heart is over you. It's not over till my heart is over you. So you got it a little bit, but you're gonna get the whole song tomorrow.
Thank you. That was beautiful. That's one of my favorite songs when she shared it to me. And I know, Connie, you were just getting over like sickness, you're getting your voice back. So thank you for doing that. The other week, she was like, I lost my voice. And I'm like, send me a voicemail.
I've been babying it, some tea and honey and anything else that we can pour down there that's good for the throat.
Well, welcome. And please, now you're meeting like Eric for the first time, face to face. Ntsiki, Rosalyn. Now you get to see my family. We have Baylan and Tekeisha, which
hi,
you know Tekeisha. We were on a secret show together that we haven't really talked about yet. So that's another surprise we have.
Another facet. Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
We had a video call with Connie. This is what eZWay family is all about. Just that random call. She just called me on the video. We had a beautiful chat. We sang online. It was awesome.
I loved it. Yes.
It was beautiful that morning. She sent me the song. So Cat, happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's a wonderful birthday weekend for you, huh?
Yeah.
Exciting.
We're excited.
Lots of presents for her tomorrow, Ronnie. Hint, you got good presents.
So Connie, before we circle back to you, I want to hit up Baylan and Tekeisha, who have been here, and thank you for joining us, ladies. So Baylan and Tekeisha, Baylan will go first, but if you guys can share where you are actually living, because this is a global movement.
Yeah.
So Baylan, you want to go first?
And unmute yourself.
You have muted?
No, she's not muted. We can't hear you. We can't hear her.
Oh, she's got to push
Can you hear me now?
headphones.
Yes,
Headphones
we can hear you now.
I'm outside. So can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, awesome. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area and have always been born and raised here in the East Bay. And I'm sorry, I didn't hear what the other thing was that you wanted to. I'm not in my normal space and I lost my makeup bag, but I thought, okay, and Ntsiki wants me to be there. These are important people, and I wanted to wish you happy birthday, Kat.
Thank you. Thank you. It's so great to meet you. And how do you know Ntsiki and what it is that you do? Because we're all about empowerment and amplifying what we do as women and bringing people together.
Well, I originally met Ntsiki when when I joined the World Women Conference and Awards, because she's there over in South Africa and I'm here in California, and have been was part of the mobilizing group there. From there, we have expanded out into Lifesavers Ambassadors International, and we're going to be bringing education using tablets to needy and remote areas of the world, so that education can be, from, I think it's from birth to 3 years old. You can learn it on a tablet using this software in 3 months, I think 3 months, right? Anyway, so we're going to be helping to educate the world so that they will be available and ready to step into the technology jobs. And what do? I created what's called the Dreammaker Matrix. I'm an executive coach, but I'm writing my book, and it's going to be available to the world so that everybody can create their matrix, which means, how Michael was talking about how the law of attraction helped you to attract that which you want to create. Well, the Dreammaker Matrix helps you to decide, well, what do I want to create? We look at the 5 main areas of your life, and then we figure out, how do you take that inspiration that you get and you ripple it out into your world and do it in such a way that it will manifest and you become an attractor of what you are wanting to do? It's really easy to make decisions. It's a simple matrix, and I'm here to bring it to the world. Why do I want to do that? It's because I truly believe that when people are creating their dreams, we can only help other people do the same, and we will create thriving communities, and we will have peace. And right now, don't we really need to focus on peace? We need to focus on peace.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. You're in the right space and place to help spread that message, and that's what we're all about here. So, Eric, Zuley's gonna go make this Zoom go global even more. I know, right, Eric?
Oh yeah, the material on this one is great, Kat, and I hear the peace. I think of peace, love, and bring a bat. We need Mr. Bring a Bat to come in, Mr. David, to knock it out the park. But no, we're all for supporting great causes, and we empower Kat as much as we possibly can with our little network. So I can say my network's little, but I'm never going to say yours is little again, Kat. I apologize. You have nothing little.
Nothing
She's
little.
great. She's great. I'll tell you, I've known her for a little bit now, and but a little bit has been a lot, because she has been a ball of energy and vibes that are out of this world. This girl is very talented. I always look for her advice. She's great. The empowerment that she gives women, and just to be who you are, and not to be, something that everybody else wants you to be, but what you want to be, what your insides tell you to do, and and not to take anything less than what you want and what you expect out of life, and go for it all the way. She's just that way. I love her to pieces. I can't say enough good things about her. I wish her the world.
I agree with everything that you just said.
Thank you.
But you are little though, Kat. Like if you actually look at you and how tall you are, you're little, but you got such a big heart.
It's petite, Eric.
Petite, okay.
As my daughter would say, I'm fun size, but I bring the fun, right?
There you go, you're fun size. You got
Good
it.
things that come in small packages, they say.
Yeah.
Ronnie, good things come in small.
And
I'm sorry.
Well
I'm
said.
giving him a hard time, but
and he knows. He knows. I pack a big punch too. So Connie K, you know how much I love you. And yes, we met through Jean, actually, of Hamilton Radio with Tekeisha Wade. And we kind of did like this pilot show together.
Tekeisha. Yep.
And
you know what's funny, Kat, is literally right now as we speak, Jean is messaging me. I don't know if you guys can see it because my green screen.
I can't.
Hello, Jean.
Hi,
Hey.
Jean. Hi, we love you.
Yes, we did our home station.
I have known Gene for a very long time. I helped coach Gene when he was building Hamilton Radio, and it's funny because we keep unfriending each other, but yet we're not unfriending each other. For some reason, some force doesn't want me and Gene to come
You
together
get
with
knocked out
our
of that.
media.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gene is amazing, and that's great. And he definitely Hamilton Radio is a great network. You guys got to check it out. They're one of our
Yes,
media
it is.
partners as well.
Yeah,
Small world.
absolutely, absolutely. And
We have
I'm always like, practice what you preach, and I do preach sometimes, right? I got that motherly thing going on where I start to preach, big sister, mom preaching, but it's what people say about you, whether you're in the room or not in the room, and people referring, like when there's business opportunities or when there's empowerment opportunities, and what people say about you. So I truly appreciate Sister Connie K, who I said we're going to CMA, like we're gonna go to Country Music Awards with her song, and we're gonna win some awards with that. So I'm really looking forward to
Speak it
pushing
to
that.
the world and it'll be so, right? That's what we want.
Yes, exactly.
So I want to say before we leave, Kat, I want to say hey to Gene, because I just sent Gene the link, and he popped on.
Yeah, have him pop on.
And then Victor Ybarra's on here, and a couple other the eZWay family. So I think Catherine Coven Pacino popped on from the Pacino family. And so we really appreciate everybody that comes and supports. And it's just so awesome that it really is a family environment. Everybody is family. And so please press the share button to everybody that supports the eZWay, and and it won't bite you. It's okay. You can press the share button, and you know what? When you press the share button, people press the share button back to you. They show that they care. So we want to support Kat. It's her birthday, so I encourage everybody to do a birthday share press. Do it with me. Everybody that's in this screen right now has to do a special birthday share press. And as a special present to you, Kat, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do, but I'm going to do something fun that hopefully entertains everybody. I'm a rapper. I dance. I do entertaining things. I call myself a preacher-tainer because I'm a man of God, but I entertain people. I'm funny sometimes when I get lucky and I don't get a lot of sleep. It's weird. But so here we go. So we got, all right, I guess just off the top of my dome, I'm going to need to rap. I got to do something about my girl. She's a member. Her name's Kat. She's just always doing this stuff, and she's streaming. But you know what? And I hope you guys are believing what I'm saying. It's understandable. So everybody, we need to just bring out the digital birthday candles so we can blow them out. And what we're saying isn't fake. And I mean, God, how can we be doing a Zoom without the birthday cake? What's up with that? Like we're waiting for the party hardy, somebody break out the Bacardi. We'll start drinking a little bit and put the glass up and in the air. It's all good. But you know what, Kat, when it comes to Kat Oshman, everybody say with me. We all CARE care.
We all care.
Care.
Happy birthday.
Here.
Thank you, Eric.
Wow.
I appreciate you so much, and everything that we've done together, will do together. So we're not going anywhere yet, because I want to hit up Tekeisha, and then I have some announcements. And you guys, make sure you watch the replay. Hi, Jean. Thank you for joining us. And again, if you want a Law of Attraction book, so please make sure you put that in the comments. Wasn't Michael Losier great, and everybody else that we have on today, guys? I don't want to just highlight one person, because I think we're all amazing in our own ways. So Tekeisha, you go ahead, and we're going to circle back to Ntsiki, because she wants to share about her special announcement. And then we want to make sure you guys are following us and joining the eZWay group, which we're going to share links to as well. Go ahead, Tekeisha.
Hi, Kat. I just want to tell you happy birthday. I love you so much. You are such an amazing individual. You are a queen. And I just want to tell you that I feel very privileged to be on here with you. You're such a royalty. And my name is Tekeisha. I am a coach, international certified life coach. And I'm also a domestic violence abuse and narcissistic abuse recovery coach. And I'm also an author. I have a book coming out here pretty soon. I can't wait to share it with you, Kat. It's definitely is amazing. I love Eric. I met Eric through a couple of friends. I know Jean, Connie. This is an amazing family. I feel so welcome, and I'm so glad I'm here. And I am in the DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia, and I am in Virginia, and I am from Mississippi. Thank you so much for having me, Kat.
Awesome. I love that. I've never heard of DMV, but thank you for sharing that, Tekeisha. And thanks for the love. So happy you could pop on. I know you were doing other things.
It's okay. Thank you.
And then Ntsiki, circling back to you, sister, what you wanted to share that you just launched something.
Oh, thank you, Kurt. We just launched a book, Visionary Women Leaders. It's a global book. And, you know, who came to the house? The surprise from Kat was Forbes Riley. She's also one of our co-authors in the book. And the book has been launched last month. So it's on Amazon. Would love your support. But you get my link on the eZWay link. Everyone must get on the eZWay family to get the link for everything that we do. I know Baylan is promised me she's getting there. So everything, we're doing a lot of things. We'll be having a women's roundtable event with Baylan this month. In March, it's a month for women, international women celebrations. So we have a roundtable conference that we'll be having. She'll be moderating, I'll be one of the speakers. And on the 9th of March, please join us. Debbie Perkins has invited me to be a guest on the Hollywood Red Carpet Show because I'm the eZWay family member. We met on eZWay family. So this is what we get out of it. And in June, our podcast will be published from David C. And that is the peace, love, and bring about. So please join us. There's more to come from eZWay family. You know, one thing I'm looking forward to. Can I tell you, Eric, before we close? I'm looking forward to a day when you and Dad James Zuley do a show together. Because I've seen you guys going live together this week in one day. And I looked and I was like, wow, this is why you are like this. And you're too fast, man. You're too fast. You're really like a Pisces. We want to catch you. You're moving fast. You and Kat. I wanted to surprise Kat with Connie to come and sing on this show. There's Kat already. She has called Connie to come. I'm like, how can I surprise you? And Connie says, nothing grows under, no grass grows under her feet. You have to do
I don't need a fan club without you. You guys are great.
I tell you. So I'm looking forward to the day when we have Eric and Dad James Zuley just run a show, man, together. You've done something so beautifully this week for us. And those days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we come live on the eZWay Morning Live. And it is building up and building up and building up. It's becoming solid like a rock. That's how we roll, the eZWay family. Thanks, Kat. Back to you. Take the mic.
Thank you, Ntsiki. I appreciate it. If you guys want to wake up positively with like a really great spiritual energy, you want to digitally handshake your way to success and meet the best, wake up the eZWay every Tuesday through Friday, 11 o'clock. And I'd love to have all you guys on if you want. And we promote you. That's all we do. And I'm a nut and I promote what we do and we just have a lot of fun and everybody laughs at me and I meet new people and people share. It's really cool. Thank you for pointing that out, Ntsiki. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, thank you. So many amazing things. I love to surround myself with amazing people, as you can see. But the true foundation is an amazing family that supports you guys. Would you agree? Like if you have family that has your back, they're gonna encourage you to just shoot for whatever it is that you want. And my family, I'm so glad they joined us because I've had some pretty crazy ideas and I failed at certain things, but this year it's going to be more amplified and I love to bring people together, succeed together and bring the joy. So please look for Amen, Amplified Moms Empowerment Network. It is our special Facebook group. There are men on there. These are mostly for women to amplify, encourage, and collaborate from a personal but business and career level. And then we have men on there who support that same mission, because we have to do it together. I can't push women empowerment and not even think about the men in our lives that truly support us, right? Whether it's the father figure, the brother that's encouraging us. So please look up Amen, and we're going to send out invites to join the group because we're opening that up again. And then another announcement is I am still launching my Flaw-Less podcast in a couple months. So I'm excited about that. We're going to have different guests. And also we're giving away the Law of Attraction books. And Eric is coming out with his own special Your Success magazine where he's on the cover. So I'm a contributor to that. Connie's joining. I think Ntsiki's joining.
I have to say this, Kat, because I don't want the owner of Your Success magazine thinking I'm trying to steal his magazine or anything like that. Rich is the owner of Your Success magazine, and they approached me to be one of their covers. And so we've been pushing that.
Which you have a beautiful cover. It's very handsome. Very handsome.
Thank you. Oh, you guys like that?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And this month is your month, I think so, Eric, because Dr. Dante is the cover, or is on the cover as well of the Serenity magazine.
So my other half, Dr. Dante Sears, we have a client, Kimberly Boynton, who's has a magazine that's asked for us to come on board as vice presidents, and we've accepted. It's called Serenity Magazine, which is Wealth and Wellness. She has a very large variety background of that. And so Dr. Dante Sears was chosen to be the cover of that first issue, which is coming out, I believe, in March. We're celebrating for mine and Dr. Dante Sears' birthday. So please support that.
Oh, yes. And I'm on the magazine. Look out for my article, Peace and Serenity Picture on the same magazine in March. Wonderful.
There you go. So many things happening. But I want to thank you, everybody, for joining us, whether you're on Zoom or on our Facebook Live, or you're going to watch the replay. Truly, truly appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart. So thank you for kicking off this amazing birthday weekend for me.
So shout outs to Victor, the business DJ, and Jean Prero for joining us, and Kimberly Boynton and Justin and everybody else. Kat, thank you for having us on. And so do we all sing happy birthday to Kat now and get a copyright infringement?
Let's do that. Let's all unmute, including my family. We can sing after Ntsiki. She has her cup.
Yes, Marcelli was online as well, supporting our show.
Oh, Paul Mazzelli, awesome.
Yes, yes, awesome. Thank you. We have our glasses. We're gonna say, good words over.
I got an invisible glass.
I love that one.
I got there.
That's the best. That's the best. I think hubby Oshman also has some invisible one. I saw his hand as
we
well.
do. Yep, we do.
Great, great. I love you guys. We are just sisterhood. We open up the space so that everyone can come and play. Thank you, Brotherhood, for being with us. And this is to celebrate Cat Oshman, the Cat, the powerhouse, the dynamite, the soul sister with a golden heart. We're going to speak peace, love, greatness over her life, from health to wealth, and let you flourish. May everything that is good, that has your name and a blessing over it from the God Almighty, we glorify God for your life today, because you are a beautiful breath of life and a beautiful soul. Don't make me preach now, because I can do it too the easy way, like Eric Zuley. Thank you, Kat, for being with us and for opening this for us to come and share with you. I cannot say that to you only. I just want to thank the family that is behind Kat and making you to be and supporting you to be the person that you are, the Oshman family. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, now
can we get an amen? Can we get an amen to that?
Amen.
Amen.
Amen.